ASMR Coffin Radio.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffin Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and today we are talking about the announcement from Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor has announced that they will be taking the first quarter of 2022. They will be taking it off, and pretty much with the scuttlebutt behind everything, like the news that's coming out, is that a lot of wrestlers have actually been released from their contracts. Ring of Honor, has been around since I think 2001, 2002, something like that. And they actually are still locked in for their December 11th pay-per-view, which is Final Battle. It's going to happen December 11th, 2021, later on this year. But, after that, they're taking the time off. They're taking the first quarter off. Kind of makes me wonder, how did we get to this point? Ring of Honor at one time was the promotion, under... besides WWE, you can't beat the conglomerate. But Ring of Honor had, at the time, they've had people like CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Bryan Danielson, all those guys that are the tip-top guys now, or tip-top guys back in, the early 2010s. They had a hell of a run. These guys that were in the late 2000s, early 2010s, that were there at that time, they were kicking ass and doing what they were doing. And I feel like that is really where where people are at with wrestling right now. I feel like a lot of people are emulating that style, and they were the ones that fuck it, we're an indie, but we're going to do it hard, and we're going to do it, it doesn't have to just be extreme. It's, here's your good fucking wrestling matches. They were the ones that really do that and put that on the map. And, obviously a lot of their talent has gone other places. I feel like what really hurt them, if we're going to take the whole thing, obviously I think that the pandemic hurt them the most. I feel like other indie promotions decided, fuck it, we're going to go to LA, fuck it, we're going to go to Florida, and that's where they were able to keep revenue going. They're having more shows. They're still having shows. Meanwhile, Ring of Honor is what? WWE, AEW, Impact. You're the fourth biggest promotion in wrestling. You can't really take a year and a half off, coming up on 2 years. You can't really take that time off. You need constant revenue. And of course, your deals are a little bit sweeter than other people's. But the second AEW is continuing, the second Impact really starts getting the ball rolling again, you can't expect these people, these wrestlers that you have, to not go anywhere else. Even MLW, they'll head to MLW as long as it's a consistent check. But I feel like Ring of Honor lost a lot of their top talents to other promotions because they weren't able to capitalize on still having shows, and that really hurts. And I feel bad for them because now they're at a conundrum where, fuck man, we ain't getting no money, people gotta eat, and we're not paying our wrestlers. What the fuck are they gonna do? They're gonna go somewhere else. So they said they're gonna restructure things and have it really fucking fan driven, but I don't know what that means. I don't know how long they're going to be out. I hope, and I'm not, when I have this tone, I don't want it to be in a way where people think that I'm mad at Ring of Honor. Not at all. I want Ring of Honor to succeed. I'm just frustrated with, how did we let this happen? Is Ring of Honor game over? Is it going to be game over? Did this once prominent wrestling promotion kind of dwindle like a WCW and ECW? And I'm not saying they went that far, but I'm saying perhaps we could have learned a lesson from Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground did their thing, but maybe not pay their guys. And I don't mean this in a bad way for Ring of Honor. I'm saying wrestlers will go wherever the money is. They needed to stay paid. They needed to feed their family. I can't be mad at them. Maybe they just need to take some time. Obviously they're not getting paid. Let's cut all these people fucking out. Let's not pay anyone who doesn't need to be paid, God bless them, but let's not pay anyone that doesn't need to be paid because we cut them. Let's settle this. Let's get some fucking money somehow and more investors, this or that. Take some time off. Think about what our fucking wrestling plans are going to be. Think about what our storylines are going to be. Script. Whatever you want to do. Get it all planned out. Slowly get some wrestlers, and then maybe it can go on, because I think wrestling fans will give it another chance. But I just think I don't want to see that, hey, what's going on? Boom, Ring of Honor's completely gone. They said, fuck it. So, we got to keep our ears perked up. I want to make sure they all do well, because obviously, we have Bandito as the champion, Dragon Lee as the, their Intercontinental champion or whatever it is, and he's also the tag team champion with Kenny King, and then they have the female champion, who is Rok-C. Bandito's got some good stuff, man. I know he's got some shit. Obviously, the second these people were laid out, laid off, that people are already signed up. Like, Bandito signed up to fucking do LA in December. So, Obviously, these motherfuckers are getting to work. I see Brody King release a statement, and he's just, the hate will live on or whatever it might have been. These people know what's going on. I think we got to read what is really happening and know that these people are headed somewhere else. I just hope Ring of Honor doesn't fall down with it. Maybe they, I feel like they got real chummy with New Japan. Maybe get a little chummy with somebody else. You worked with AAA or whatever it might have been. You got to distance yourself from MLW, or not distance yourself. What's going to make you pull off? You're not AEW. You're not WWE. You're not Impact. I would try and be AEW's not feeder system, but fuck, if you're not going to be a regional company and you're going to work your side, I would fucking, let them own the South and Florida and all that shit. You try and work the Northeast, maybe not, you don't have to run against fucking WWE, but maybe almost be their sister system, you know what I mean? Not a feeder system, but almost theirs. And, hey, we work with them, we work with MLW. I think you just got to keep feeding, keep working with other promotions. The door's unlocked now. See what they can do. But I don't want to see Ring of Honor go down. That's just my thoughts, man. But let me know what your favorite Ring of Honor memory is. What did Time's Up kind of get to them a little bit too? I know that was a little bit predated that, but who knows? They need to lock a TV deal down. That's for damn sure. They just need to get things going. Hopefully, this time off that they take, which is 4 months, after when the year starts, but regroup, react, and we're gonna see a lot of their guys be popping up on your favorite fucking TVs. That's for sure. But let me know what you guys think, man. We'll talk about it in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you like what you're watching, then hop in the coffin. Follow us on social media at Coffin Radio. Coffin is spelled with a K. And that's all for today.
ASMR Coffin Radio.